All right, guys, want to show you how to install a transmission cooler the easy way. Now you can see it sitting right back in there. I'll bring you along up here. All right, you see it. This is not a big transmission cooler. I got it on eBay for, I don't know, 70, 80 bucks. It's 19 row, and this is 8 AN fittings. And I bought a 20-foot roll of line, but only needed 10 feet. So really the only thing custom that I had to do to get some airflow here, I popped this vent off and shaved it down from the backside with a grinder to get the airflow in there. But let me come around and show you. The only thing that you need to do, now this is the fluid that came out of the old trans cooler, but as you can see, the old trans cooler is still hooked up. You don't need to do anything with that. You don't need to take it out. You don't need to cut the lines, loop them back together. You've still got coolant coming from this line and then leaving that line right there, but you can leave those alone. Those do not connect. Now I'm gonna plug these up. There's this one and there's the one right there above the coolant line. But you don't need to fight with this whole thing and try to take it out and cause yourself a headache. Don't worry about it. You got 5 foot of line here, 5 foot of line here, and this adapter. That's all you need. You undo that screw originally to take the old lines off, those guys right there, but it's very tiny. What you have to take off, it's just one screw there. I took that screw off. I don't even remember if you needed to, but I ended up putting it back in. But anyways, take that screw off, pop those off. These unscrew just with a set of pliers. That's pretty easy. And then you can just delete that whole thing after you drain this out. Then you hook up your end lines there, run them up underneath the engine, and then over the front support there, but you can see them coming out and go into the cooler. Right? It's super easy. There's no reason to overthink this and do more than this. This will get you a lot better cooling on your 10R80, and yeah, should be good to go. All right, so let me just show you one last one because I don't think I covered this that well. I just drilled some pilot holes into the crash support there, and then ran self tappers with lock washers and a little bit of blue Loctite. 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and there it is. Again, super simple. Make sure you get the cooler that has the adapters, because this out of the cooler is a 10 AN, and then it's a 10 AN to 8 AN adapter, which is this black one right here, and then into the 8 AN fittings. But again, this is super easy. I added this on here to kind of clean that up, but really, I mean, these aren't held in by anything. These lines can move. It just goes in over that support, right over this beam, and then it's right under here. I mean, this is in the way, but you can reach up in and touch them. It goes through. Let's see. Yeah, so you see them there snaking their way through underneath the front diff, but they're not touching anything that's going to hurt them. And then, boom, they pop out there. And, you know, I think I'm going to put another clamp to hold these two together right now, but otherwise they're not really close to that drive shaft, so they should be good to go. All right, so just put that on just to keep this a little further away from the drive shaft, but that's it. Adapter, I'll put a link to that in the description. Hoses, I'll put a link to the ones I got, and then to the trans cooler. Overall better than factory, and you just leave this alone. Don't mess with it. Don't worry about taking it out. Don't cause yourself a bunch of headaches. It's doing fine sitting there, and that way also, if you keep those hoses, you can always put it back to stock if you ever need to.